Hi, welcome to Two Hearts, One Song with Steffi and Tim. I'm Tim.
I'm Steffi.
And we're here to join you again today with yet another of our original songs. A little bit of backstory about the song, and then we'll head over to the piano and play the song for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Do they know? I think they found me out. Can they hear? I'm left without a doubt. I can handle it all. Give me time and I'll heal. But the looks and the questions, that's when this became real. Please let me explain. I don't mean to sound harsh. I've given all that I have. It needs to be enough.
Steffi, this song is very personal for you.
Yep. I suffered a vocal injury and I don't even know when it happened, but I decided to get treatment for it. We call minor paresis in my left vocal fold, and as a result of that, muscle tension dysphonia to go along with it. Was probably extremely therapeutic, and I don't think that I realized it at the time, but I'm glad I did it. But I decided to write a song about my feelings about singing with a vocal injury.
So it's a song about your feelings,
Yeah.
about singing with a vocal injury.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty abstract. But it's not an abstract song. I think what stands out to me, some of the words that you use, the looks and the stares, and please let me explain. I mean,
That's true.
Who hasn't had those thoughts before?
Yeah, that's a good point. When I write lyrics, I try to write them so that it totally reflects what I'm writing about, but I always want to leave the door open so that whoever is listening to the song or reading the lyric can apply it to their life. That it doesn't have to be the thing that I'm writing about, that it's open to be what that person has experienced in their own life, that they can take it and just apply it to a thing. And that really, like, at the end of the day, that what we're doing as musicians, I think, and as songwriters, can be a kind of ministry, that it can be an opportunity for healing, because so much of the soul healing that the world needs to go through has to do with tapping into your experiences, recognizing your feelings, and understanding where they came from and what effect they're having on you, and hopefully learning from them and growing from them and processing and getting to the other side of the feeling. Because while we need them to relate to each other, if we are lost in our feelings, then we're really kind of enslaved, and we don't grow as people if we live in the feelings all the time. So that's usually my hope in lyric writing.
That's profound. So you're always seeking to be relatable to a traveler from any path, really.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that there's a universal humanity to it that we're sharing.
I like to think so. I really did write it for me. That's the truth. Like, I wrote it for me, and as I say in the lyric, like, please let me explain. I don't mean to sound harsh. You'll hear it. I still don't have a handle on it, and it's like it's written for the person who just needs a minute to explain that what is coming out of them, maybe it's only a shadow of what they're trying to communicate or express, or that it really speaks to our imperfection and our inability to perfect ourselves in this lifetime. While on the outside we may appear to be well and healthy and with it, we are working our tails off to make it appear that way.
So you wrote the song, it helped you through this struggle, and now everything's fine, right?
Yep. Have I convinced you?
Sure.
Yeah. No. Everything's not
That's
fine.
not the point, right?
No. And I think that we as humans, while we are healed from one thing or from one incident or one facet of our woundedness, that while we may find a lot of healing and restoration in one area, that we experience something similar down the road, and it may not be totally related to the original thing or something else, but that but that we have to be willing to go through that process repeatedly. And that's a really hard pill to swallow. And really the truth of that is that we can't take a pill for the healing that needs to be done. I am so grateful that I got a new singing voice specialist to help me with some new techniques and therapies and to hold me accountable. We're not meant to be in charge of ourselves when it comes to healing, that we need to get out of the way of ourselves and say, nope, I can't do this on my own. Healing is meant to be with others. That's where it really comes from. But as a quick PSA, so many voice users actually really do suffer from muscle tension dysphonia, MTD for short, and you can do therapies just like a person who does exercise or physical therapy exercises, that sort of thing, for your body, but that you can do therapies for your voice that will help to strengthen it and relieve tensions that come, because, we've got our voices, as anybody who's ever cried knows, our voices are deeply connected to our emotions, and the musculature that surrounds the instrument, again, deeply connected to our emotions and our mental health and well-being. And so, holding on to anxieties and stresses, fears and angers and that stuff carries into a lot of the muscles. And so many people would benefit, even people who have otherwise very healthy voices and know how to use them well, would really benefit from a lot of voice therapy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Great. Well, folks, what do you say we head over to the piano and share the song with you?
Let's do it.
It's not the pain that bothers me. I've lived with pain. It's not the struggle to be heard. We all have struggles. It's not the faith that I lack. It's not about faith. It's not the stairs. Yes, it is. It's behind their eyes. Do they know? I think they found me out. Can they hear? I'm left without a doubt. I can handle it all. Give me time and I'll heal. But the looks and the questions, that's when this became real. Please let me explain. I don't mean to sound harsh. I've given all that I have. It needs to be enough. It's all I know. It's all I am. I've nothing more. It's what's inside that you hear. Sometimes it cries, it's calling out louder still, so I cannot hide. It's still unseen, but not unknown. I give up the lie. Do they know? I think they found me out. Can they hear? enough.
Thanks for listening. We really hope that you enjoyed it and that you connected with that song because it connects with us. So if you did, and if you didn't, please like the video, subscribe to our channel. We're hoping to keep these rolling out for you and to make more music. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.